So here we go. Now, I need to go down there. This way. There's some of the moss I need to get, I think. But they wouldn't let me pick those up. Not letting me grab those ones. Activate draw knife.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees. Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've
Attract
definitely taken a liking to you.
ancestor
Unless
moth
I'm seeing
swarms.
things, you're starting to
I've got one.
glimmer.
2. More I get, harder they are to see. Okay, is sword just sitting there? Before I collect the next one, I will save it. There it is, just there. Save. There we go. Enter the column of light and read the Elder Scroll. Blood. I need to get back down there now. There we go. Read the Elder Scroll. Blood. What am I looking at? Kind of look like a map. Speak to Serrano. Where are you? Are you up there? Are you down here? There you are. What are you doing up there?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally rewrite the prophecy as we see fit. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
What do you know about Ariel's bow?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
What does that have to do with the sun?
Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy.
What exactly does it do?
That part I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
Okay. Okay, so it's unselected that quest. That's fine, because I'm not planning to do that one tonight. Okay. What? No arrows? It sounds too quiet.
You're as good as dead.
What the? Nope. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Well, I didn't mean to take your actual weapon. Which was that one. You're gonna have that back.
Mercy! Victory is here.
Yep, victory is mine for sure. I just realised I forgot to turn the volume up of the game. So, give me a minute. I'll save it, pause, and hope tabbing out doesn't muck up the game. And I'll put up a couple. Good. There we go. So the game should be loud enough now. Was he one I shot when I was over there, I think? I reckon he was one I killed from over there. Where's Serana gone though? I never told her to wait. Where are you, Serana? Did I loot both of them? I did. That's fine then. Are you still down here? Yep, there you are. Why are you still here? I don't even know how you got there. Hopefully zoning will move you. I'll see if talking has an option, whether it did say to wait somehow.
Oh, what is it?
No, it has wait here.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while? Alright. Yes? Whenever you're ready.
Are you not coming? I guess you're not. That's okay. As long as she's there for the main quest of the DLC. So the first place I'm going to go is Riften. Talk to everyone in Riften. Yep, there you are. There is missions and quests that are level locked. They have to be a certain level to get as well, so... Well, I didn't mean that one. That's one I meant.
I had another run in.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll
Nope.
want to speak with my...
The Thieves Guild. I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long
This place
time.
makes me a little uneasy.
There you are.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. I see
Okay,
you're
I've already
still
done her
flesh
mission
and
by the
blood.
looks of it.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
So what is the time then? I'd have to exit this. I'll talk to him and then I'll check what the time is. What makes Blackbriar mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounds rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
You're not stupid. There are worse things than being fired.
Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant.
Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
Blackbriar family is charitable? What? Come on, get the truth off your chest.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Now that sounds more like it.
Travel safe.
So, okay, it's only mid-afternoon. So why is he already leaving, I'm guessing? So it is a good time to come here, though. You can pause it if you want to read that. You're the one I just
Welcome.
talked
Allow me
to.
to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
What? Who said I'm judging anyone? Nobody in here, nothing to read or anything.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
That doesn't surprise me one little bit. You run the Blackbriar Meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Okay.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I guess I've already talked to you.
It's been good talking to you.
Not that I can remember what we talked about. But it was on stream, so... That goes outside. I think this goes to the docks. Yep.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with...
Who are you?
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
Do you like working at the Riften Fishery?
Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
Well, as long as you look at it that way. You might lose your job.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out.
Ew.
I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Okay. Sure. Here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Gold ring added.
is our most favored company.
What is skooma?
I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
Okay. Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I don't want to intimidate. I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Okay. What will you do now?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Cool.
You've been kind. I thank you.
So, I just got a quest in here. Awesome. I'll activate some of these when I plan to leave. This was Blackbriar Meadery, already been there. This one goes into straight into Riften. You are
What
more.
did you want to know? Slip up and
Nothing new to talk to you about. That's the Riften warehouse. And that just goes. That just goes out. Let's go back into Riften. You're a guard. No one else to talk to out there. All good.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
These people seem nervous, which make me nervous.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Sure, why not? I'd like to make an investment in your business.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Let's see what you can do with this 500 gold.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I'm going to be investing in all the businesses I can, so yep. Your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Okay. maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Okay. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out.
What's the Ratway?
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there.
I've already cleared the Ratway out.
Until next time.
Got anything for me to look at down here? Nope.
Aoife, I was looking through our books and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 cents. What is that?
Spices? I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sure? It was in your handwriting. If you can't keep the books straight, then let me do them.
Ah, yes. Spices. That was a special order for someone in Whiterun. Should be along any day now. Don't let it worry you, my dear.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
So my friend said that depending on what your level you have,
And a bit of that.
if the vendor sells books, they sell different ones. So I'm unsure if I've read these books. Usually for books I've unread, usually it has a star at the start, but I don't know.
Until next time.
I don't want to be buying all the books unless there's no other way.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
I have looked around and I don't need anything.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price.
It's only 6 PM. That one goes out to the docks.
Have you met Ballerman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I
Return
can't
anytime. You're
talk
quite welcome here.
anymore there. And no one else is here. So before I continue talking to people, because it's getting to end of the day, there's less things that I can say. So I'm gonna do this mission and then I'll sleep or wait till morning.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
So I've completely talked to her. I've discovered a skooma dealer in Riften.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
Sure.
Good journey to you.
Will do.
Watch the sky.
Watch the skies, traveler.